I want to share a couple of things that's been on my mind, and that's about the stage of life that I'm in, and specifically retirement and being an empty nester. Hey there, it's Vicki Marie. I want to welcome you back to Vlogmas Day 11, I think. I'm filming this on Tuesday the 10th. And it'll go out tomorrow. I'm trying to do them like that. A couple of videos I have filmed ahead. I need water. I was eating some cashews. Anyway, I'm just feeling a little bit off my game because it was my birthday last week. And we got together with so many of our friends and we had a good time and family. And I've been eating out a lot and just feeling, like, okay, I need to reset. So I am getting ready to go jump on the treadmill in just a minute. But, I've been reflecting a lot and I want to talk about this because I was texting with a family member on Facebook actually, and this really sort of came up for me that, I know that I'm a very blessed person and I know this, and I'm not going to complain about getting older. I mean, Lord knows I am blessed. And I think a lot of us, though, we do know that there's a lot of things going on. There's so much joy in the season. There really is. There's so much joy this time of year. But, the behind the scenes, there's some family dynamics that can be a bit tricky. Some old memories that might pop up. And, let's be honest, things just don't always go as smoothly as you think they will or you would like them to. I'm actually going to share, I'll talk about this in a minute. I was watching a friend of mine on her video and it just demonstrates this perfectly. But, I just want to acknowledge that some of those challenges that we are all sort of going through, and which can complicate this part of the year and the season. So if you're going through tough times this season, you're not alone. And we're all sort of navigating our own stuff, even if we don't talk about it all publicly or here on the platform or in social media. My generation, we really did not do all that. The newer generation, the younger folks, they're better at sharing all of that. I'm not. But I want to share a couple of things that's been on my mind, and that's about the stage of life that I'm in, and specifically retirement and being an empty nester. I've always been a really busy person. When you're working, there's like a rhythm to your life. To your work, you get a paycheck, which is sort of like a little pat on the back. You're accomplishing something and you know it. And then when you retire, that kind of rhythm changes. And you still have things to do, but the feedback loop is just kind of disappears. I tell John all the time, I need an assessment. Look, I just need to know that am I unloading the dishwasher correctly? It's kind of goofy, but I've been self-employed most of my life. And my sense of purpose came from, those returning clients and the ongoing projects. And now I don't have that. And sometimes I just wonder, am I doing enough? Does what I do even matter? Now I know I'm not the only one. So you may feel that way too. And especially if you've transitioned out of a busy season into something a little bit slower like I have, like empty nesting. Here's the thing though, your self-worth is not measured by your productivity. And it really is okay to just take things at a different pace, a slower pace. And it's okay to just simply be. And I'm learning to do that. It's been a challenge though, I'm not going to lie. It's been a challenge. So if you're feeling a little lost or you're questioning your purpose, you know what? I think it's normal. And to be honest, I think it's just okay to just give yourself, some grace. I say that all the time, but give yourself a break. You're doing better than you think you are. You really are. And that's what I'm telling myself. Speaking of giving yourself some grace, I filmed a video the other day and I felt pretty good about it. And then I sat down to edit the video and, wouldn't you know, I had chocolate cake all over the side, like right here along my face. And I'm like, I'm not going to post that. And I thought, I'm just going to scrap the whole thing. But I decided to just pull the clips out of that video. I'm going to share them here because I really wanted to share some of the decor, my Christmas decor, and that was on there. But there was this part that I just had chocolate on the side of my face. I took that out. So you know what? It's okay to be imperfect. We just kind of stay flexible and we move around, that we get creative, and that's what I'm doing. I'm getting creative with Vlogmas so I can put videos out every day. And we just have to laugh at ourselves. And my friends here on the platform help me. You guys help me do that so much. I was watching my friends, Dee and Doug, retired. Quick little shout out to you guys because you're amazing. You're cracking me up building a gingerbread house. And I saw that little that kit that you were using. I saw that at the store and I almost bought it. And in my mind, I just pictured this perfect moment. Christmas music playing in the background, hot chocolate, maybe a little bit of snobs in it, just creative, you know. And I am not a Pinterest mom, and I am not a Martha Stewart. Now, you have to go watch her video because it's just hilarious. But they helped me to realize it's okay not to be perfect. They demonstrated this brilliantly, and I just really have to give them a shout out. So I'm going to link that. I'm going to link their channel in my video today in the description. But you know what? Give ourselves permission. We have to do this to just enjoy the process, and we don't have to be perfect to have fun. We can just have fun. So after watching their video, I'm not going to go buy the kit. I had so much fun watching them do the kit that I don't even have to do it now. Like, seriously, I'm not going to go buy the kit. Now, if I do, I'll tell you I changed my mind. It will be because I have Tiny, my little soon-to-be granddaughter, and that could be fun for her. But after watching their video, I really have no desire to buy the kit. I think I'll just do a craft project with her. I seriously, it was so fun watching them, but they were funny together, and they were each doing their own gingerbread house. And I thought to myself, boy, if John and I tried to do that by ourselves and worked on one house together, we'd probably really struggle. So I think it's a good idea to have your own. But it reminded me of our Advent calendar that we've been doing, and how the struggle is real. The struggle is real. And honestly, watching them do the gingerbread house, I had this idea that really is kind of how Christmas is. It's not perfect. It isn't. It's not like a Hallmark movie. That's why we go to Hallmark movies or wherever you go to get your little, you know, your rom-coms and things like that, because they're fun and they're not like our real life, and they take us out of that. It's why we read novels, and because life isn't perfect like that. So I just had to give them a shout out for just keeping it real, and it just made me laugh. It was a great way to start my day, and I just appreciate you guys so much. So thank you. These are my new stockings, and aren't they just beautiful? They're nice big stockings, and there are 6 of us now. So I'm able to, I still have the tag. I'm so bad. I got to go cut that off. But I'm going to write names on these little tags in white marker. And so I have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have Roscoe's. Roscoe's will be right here on this paw holder right here. So his will be hanging there. It's not there yet, but all the people stockings are here. And this is for our little Tiny. This will be hers. That's my soon-to-be granddaughter. And I found this at Hobby Lobby. The stockings were hung, and it's really, really nice. It's heavy, and you just stick it on your mantle, then you can just hang the stockings on there, and you don't have to worry about finding all those little, finding the hooks. So I just love that. And that's the old family farmhouse from my childhood that I love so much, and I was able to put that right above there. So I'll probably add a little more to this, but I'm loving the simple look. So I think I'll probably add some evergreen to that, and maybe a few very subtle twinkle lights or something. I'm not sure. Something to kind of dress up the wood, because it's kind of blends in with the back there. So I'll probably line it with some twinkle lights or something, but we'll see. Going to be the vlog today. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And remember, you are doing great. Give yourself a little credit. Laugh, when things don't go perfectly, and they won't. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. Take care. Stay warm out there, and I'll see you tomorrow.